The only way to make a narcissist regret what they did. So, have you ever wished that a narcissist could see the error of their ways, feel a hint of remorse, or maybe even possess a smidge of empathy? I totally get that. Wouldn't it be refreshing to have them grasp the gravity of their actions for once? Let's take a deep dive into this together in today's video. So, you want to figure out how to make a narcissist feel remorse? Hold up, let me ask you a serious question. Why? Why go out of your way to care about whether they feel bad for what they did? Do their opinions matter so much that it's worth the effort? We all know that dealing with narcissists is like walking through fire. But listen, I'm with you on this. It's hard not to crave some kind of emotional reaction from them, something genuine, even if it's fleeting. And hey, just know that I care about your healing journey deeply. So, in a gesture of sincerity and commitment, check out my newest freebie, Narcissism 101, Early Warning Signs, Escaping the Trap, and Rebuilding Your Life. This is a comprehensive course put together exclusively for you, which can help get you back on your feet. Just follow the link in the description, and you're good to go. Alright, let me break something down for you all about those pesky narcissists. One crucial thing to understand about them is their reactionary nature. Seriously, it's like they're walking on a hair trigger. The slightest thing can cause them to spiral into a frenzy of emotions, but make no mistake, those aren't real emotions. It's more like a reflex, like they're just bouncing from one reaction to the next. So now the big question. How can we ignite a flame of empathy in them? The secret sauce. You guessed it, reverse psychology. If you're hoping to get a narcissist to feel remorse about what they've done to you, well, honey, you gotta learn how to play the game right. 'Cause let me tell ya, they're not gonna take kindly to it. But that's where reverse psychology comes in. Criticize them in a particular way, and it'll light a fire under them that'll get them feeling sorry for you. Imagine that. Here's the thing. You're not gonna win against them by crying for their pity. These folks wouldn't know emotions if they smacked them in the face. In truth, they feed off your hurt and pain. Instead, we aim for their anger. But how? Confronting them with anger or shaming them will just add fuel to the fire. Trust me on this. It's a lost cause. Our secret weapon is withdrawal, which might seem counterintuitive, but it works. If there's one thing we know for sure about narcissists, it's that they feed off our emotions. Seriously, it's like they thrive on them. But guess what? Withdrawing from them is what really perks up their ears. These folks are analyzing our every move, watching how we behave, how we talk, and even how we breathe. So, what do? We withhold everything. That's right, give them nothing. By doing this, we throw them off their game, and it drives them absolutely nuts. It's like they can't handle the uncertainty of not being in control. Now, here's the thing. If you think you can make a narcissist feel sorry for you, think again. It's like chasing a rainbow that doesn't exist, a total mirage. Why? Because they lack empathy. They don't see the world like you, me, or anyone else. When you try to get them to feel remorse or apologize, you're wasting your time. The odds are stacked against you. Yeah, sure, they might say they're sorry, but it's not real. There's no heart in it, just some words they're throwing your way. These folks exist in their universe, where it's all about them, period. So, why even bother? Here's the deal. Narcissists are wired differently. They don't have empathy, plain and simple. Trying to get them to feel sorry for you, well, it's like trying to catch a greased pig. It's just not gonna happen, people. So what do? We take our power back. It's time to accept that we're dealing with a narcissist and move on. Their reactions will always be all about them. That's just how they roll. So we need to center ourselves, save our energy for things that matter, and let them do their thing. It's not worth our time to engage with them. Now for the real gem, how to deal with them. If you really want to get under their skin, try out the silent treatment. Yeah, you heard me right. This is the one thing that they can't stand. It's like their kryptonite. Remember how they've ignored your messages, pretended you didn't exist. That's what we're talking about here. Cut off contact, take back the power, and refuse to let them waste your time and energy. It's all about standing in your own power, people. You've got this. And I need to be real with you here. This isn't a game. We're talking about your health and your well-being. As human beings, we're worth way more than that. So, let's get one thing straight. Trying to get a narcissist to feel anything resembling empathy is just plain futile. Why? Because all they care about is themselves. That's it. It's their modus operandi. They lack empathy, they lack remorse, and they're all about their own needs and desires. If we really want to win this game, we have to stop playing by their rules. So, we need to shift our perspective. We need to understand that these folks are never going to feel sorry for us or anyone else, ever. It's just not in their nature. They're focused on their own wants and needs, and if they don't get what they want, they're gonna throw a tantrum. It's that simple. So, what do? We don't waste our time or energy engaging with them, that's what. The silent treatment is where it's at, people. That's the key to getting what you want. So, don't waste your breath, don't play their game, and don't let them drag you down. It's time to take back your power and stand in your own truth. I truly hear you. It can be so damn frustrating when you're in pain and just want someone, anyone, to understand. But here's the thing. Looking to a narcissist for any kind of emotional connection or validation is like trying to teach a fish how to climb a tree. It's just not gonna happen. Trust me, I've been there. It's time to stop beating your head against the wall and start taking care of yourself. Stop wasting your energy on trying to get someone who's incapable of empathy to hear you out. It's just not worth your time, your emotions, or your sanity. I've been there, and I know how hard it is to deal with narcissists. That's why I'm offering you my free courses and a good one-on-one consultation opportunity recommendation. We can talk things out and figure out the best way for you to move forward. Check out the description box below for all the details. So, there you have it, everyone. Take care of yourself, first and foremost. And remember, healing takes time. So, until next time, take care.